Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial on CS384. This is a very important part, and this topic we will divide into 4 sections so that each section is kept short. So there is a format method in Python. So remember in C we used to use %d, %f, right, to display %c for characters. There are same things in Python also, but Python has a more powerful format that is known as format itself, right? So we directly jump into the examples. Okay, so I have something called as positional parameters and keyword parameters. These are technical terms. We will check it out later. We directly see the example. Okay, so I am printing something on the screen and I want, let's say, hello. Just for time being, think that okay, this is some magic, empty braces. Your balance is again empty spaces. Okay, and then I close the quote. Right, till now you have seen this kind of print statements. Right, this is perfectly fine. So you start with a double quote and you end with a double quote, right? Now what happens in these two boxes? What happens here is basically I want the values to be printed. So let us keep an example. Let's say A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20. If I need to print this, I can just do a small thing, A, comma, B. Okay. So now you can see this A and B has come as in the end 10 comma 20, which is not what we desire. We want that the 10 should come here and the 20 should come here. Okay, so let us do one thing. Let us undo the code. And now I have this special format. Okay, so you can see in this print, I have this string that will be printed on the screen. Okay, hello, empty braces, your balance is again empty braces, and this double quotes is closed. Then I have a dot format. So format is a keyword in Python, right, defined by the Python interpreter. And now I am specifying two parameters. I am saying smile please and some value 123.567. So what happens here, this smile please basically goes into this particular position and this number goes into this particular position. Okay, so what this happens is this is kind of a respectively, right? So the first parameter that you pass in the format function goes into the first empty parenthesis. The second parameter that you pass goes into the second empty parenthesis. Third parameter that you will pass goes into the third empty parenthesis. So by default, you need not specify any numbers here. Okay, so first let us check the output for this particular code. Let us keep it simple. Okay, let me clear the screen. So you can say hello smile please, because this first argument was basically replaced by smile please. Remember that smile please is a string, so don't expect these codes to be displayed on this particular part. Your balance is 123.567 and that is displayed here. Okay, it's very simple. So these are basically like the %s, %z that you used to use in C, but Python makes it easier, right? Because for example, the problem with C was, let's say here, now we are giving an empty argument. Let's say in C, you would give here, let's say %d. So this format had to be something of an integer type, okay? But Python makes it simple for you. It says, okay, don't bother about the data type. You can keep on changing. Now, let's say I'm just having hello. I am having a number here. My code still runs. Hello 456, your balance is this. Now, let me make this as a string. Hello, Ramesh. See, hello Ramesh, your balance is this. If you were in C, you had to make it %d, %f, and so on. Okay, so let us get back to the original example. Now in order to understand, we have a positional argument also. So what I am doing, hello, in the empty parenthesis I am giving the I'm giving a numeral 0. Your balance is 1. This is nothing but the position of the argument. So see, in the format function, right, it has an empty it has a round parenthesis. What is the first argument? That is a 0th argument, because in computer science we begin from 0. What is the first argument? First argument is smile please. So this 0, this entire thing will be replaced by smile please. Your balance is 1. That means the first argument. So this is the 0th argument. This is the first argument. So let us check the output for this code. First, let me clear the screen. So you see the output for both of them are exactly same. So basically this thing and this thing actually mean the same. Okay. So if you want to display it respectively, you can directly say with empty parentheses. But what is the advantage of having positional arguments? See now, for example, I am having hello and I'm giving 1 as the parameter, and your balance is I'm giving 0 as the parameter. I am keeping the same example in both the cases. Now what happens? It checks hello and prints the first argument. So what is the first argument? This is the 0th argument. This is the first argument. So our output is hello 123.567. Your balance is smile please. Of course, the sentence does not make any sense. And then positional arguments you can repeat as many number of times. So for example, you say hello argument 0, your balance is again argument 0, right? So even though you can specify n number of arguments here, this particular position should be satisfied. So the last output is hello smile please, your balance is smile please. Now a small question to you. For example, if I give here hello 1, your argument is, your balance is argument 1. So this is argument 0 and this is argument 1. Okay. So it will print hello 123.567. Your balance is 1234567. Oh, sorry. Right. Hello 123.567 is your balance is this. Okay. So these are called positional because we are specifying the position. Assume this like an array. Array element 0, array element 1. So now let us type some errors here. So now I am saying, okay, print something at position 2. Let us check the output, what happens. Right? So you can see print hello, it says the error in line number 27. This is line number 27, you can check. It says index error, tuple index out of range. We will look what is a tuple in the later lectures. But right now, just remember this index out of range. Why? You are specifying the position 2, but the format function only has 2 arguments. So this is a 0th element, right? This is argument. This is the 0th, and this is the first, right? So there is no second argument here, and hence basically the interpreter threw an error. Okay. Now again, what are the ways to fix it? Either add some argument here. Let's say I say pulse. Okay. So what will happen here? Now this is a 0th argument, first argument, second argument. So it will be pulse. Hello pulse, your balance is pulse. Right. So these were positional argument and these were default arguments. What are default arguments? You don't specify any position here. So it goes on respectively. That's it. This is a part 1. We have a total of 4 parts in this format argument because it's a very, very powerful operator. See you in the next video. Thank you.